So Danny, do you know a stock that is up like 130% year to date? Can you think of one? What's up that much? And it's not something you would think. It's a retail company. Retail is dead, Michael. Everybody is just giving up on retail. Nope. Nope, that's not retail, that's food. All right, give up. It's a brand called Chewy. Chewy is up like 130%. It's a pet food. Not a pet food. It's a company for pets. Anything you need for pets. Food for dogs, cats, other animals, even medicine, all kinds of toys. Now, why do people use this site? Actually, I don't know, because
I know why.
Danny went to the site.
I know why. It has affordable prices and they deliver. And from what I read on Amazon, a lot of the people have had issues where they think that the food sources are not, you can buy a label and you're not really sure where it's from, like it could be from China or something on a lot of the food you buy on Amazon. So you don't really trust the food, because on Amazon you don't really know where anything is coming from. Because
anybody could put it. I could be a retailer on Amazon.
Chewy, I don't think they do that. I think they know the source, so they give you the real label, as far as I'm aware.
Also, you can actually talk with anyone working at Chewy like 24 hours a day, so that's kind of a cool thing. Because okay, Amazon has customer service, but let's say you say, oh, I have this kind of dog, it has this issue, what kind of dog food should I get? Whereas Chewy, these are people who love animals. That's all they sell, is stuff for animals. So you can ask great questions and they'll actually give you an answer. I think that's a cool thing. When you're a retailer, you have to be able to answer really good questions, right? Because people like customer service.
That is true. I guess Amazon is failing in that respect. No one trusts Amazon for their food.
Well, Amazon is kind of, they just sell everything. It's a big giant thing, and they're not specializing in anything on purpose. It's kind of their business model. But I think the one thing about Chewy that's really great is not necessarily the products, because I could theoretically buy all this stuff and sell on my own site, but I wouldn't have all the infrastructure to make sure that anybody can get their questions answered, and you wouldn't be 100% sure that I know what I'm talking about in terms of the products. Whereas Chewy, the competitive advantage is that they really care about only on doing pet stuff. Now you could say, hey, there are a lot of competitors, and I think it's actually even owned by, is it owned by PetSmart? I think actually not sure how it works, but some other companies could theoretically get in this space. But people are very loyal to Chewy, mainly because of the customer service and just a good reputation for having high quality items on the site. And would I be buying this site, but this stock? No, even though it went up a lot, I don't think I'm actually going to be buying this stock, even though I believe Chewy now represents about 50% of the market for pet food. It comes from Chewy, and that's a really amazing. That shows there's a high degree of loyalty, but that's also a significant risk too. There's a downside risk that maybe maybe something happens, or maybe people find a new site that's going to come onto the scene. So I don't think that this is really quite meets my criteria of something that doesn't have a lot of competition. And yes, this year is very impressive. I think that a lot of it is due to the fact that people got very scared after everything got shut down. You still need to buy pet food no matter what. That's a given. So the question is, where are you going to get it? People don't want to buy it on Amazon. That's just asking for trouble. But I think that one thing that will be very clear in the years ahead, whether there will be some new competitor to try to maybe specialize only in dog food. Maybe there'll be like a dog food competitor. They just focus on that, so they have more choices, and maybe their customer service will be even better at answering those kind of questions. And maybe Chewy will have a little trouble if there are people who just start getting into submarkets and things like that. So that's something to keep in mind. I will not be buying the stock, but here's some more facts about Chewy. Between 2017 and 2018, Chewy increased their sales from 2.1 billion to 3.5 billion. That's amazing. That's really great. Great job, Chewy. You guys deserve commendation for being able to improve your. So also they received an award, the Stevie Award for favorite customer service in retail in 2017 and 2018. What did I say about retail? If you have to have really good customer service. It's not about your products. It's about your ability to really connect and communicate with your customers about your great products. And they also started a Chewy pharmacy where you can get pharmacy for pet targeted prescription medications. All right. And they went public in 2019. Is that too long ago? So it means this is actually a pretty new company. And usually when a company is relatively new, you have the greatest opportunities for some great advancements. So I think this is a stock to look at. I will keep it on my watch list as well, just to consider it, look at it. So even though I said I won't buy it, guess what? I might if the conditions are there. But I am curious to know if you will be buying the stock, or if you were smart enough to buy the stock earlier in this year, because it went up 130%. Now, you don't get that kind of results very often. And it's kind of surprising in a year like this where a lot of craziness has already happened. So be sure to subscribe, smash the like button. It really helps with the Google algorithm. I like hearing what you have to say, and I'll see you in another video.